Now then guys, welcome to Strasz Gaming and welcome to episode 51 of my Journeyman on Football Manager 2019. And we're back, we're at the end of the season. It's been a week since I played this game. I've been on holiday, been away to Mallorca. It was lovely. Yeah, thanks for asking anyway. It was a lovely holiday. But enough about that. It's going to be the end of the season. We've got one game to play. That's all we're going to be playing against Chelsea. They have already won the league. We have pretty much guaranteed 13th place. We could maybe get 12th if we win this game and kind of get rid of some of that goal difference. I doubt we will. So I think 13th place is where we're going to be. But we're going to kind of just play the last game. What have we been doing since you've last seen us? I can't remember the last... Yeah, we go. The last two games were Leicester and Norwich. So we played Blackburn. We beat Blackburn 1-0. Harvey Barnes getting on the score sheet for us. And then it was an eventful game against Arsenal. 3-3 it was in the end. They scored twice early on. Merrill scored again not long after that. Then Guendouzi scoring against his former club, which was wonderful to see. Then they scored again in the 68th minute. They had a man sent off, and then Guendouzi went and done it again and scored again against his former club. He was on fire, Guendouzi, and I think we've done really well to get him in, to be honest. We signed him for £2 million from Arsenal, and I just think he's probably not the best midfielder at the club at the minute, but he's going to be one of the best midfielders at the club. I just think he's not at his potential yet. 4-star, going to be a decent player for us, especially for a team that's probably going to be facing mid-table Premier League next season. So what we're going to do, we're going to get straight into this game. That's what we're going to do. Straight into this game and then have a look at the budgets and all that sort of stuff and see where we need to strengthen for next season. So here we are for the lineup. We've got Henderson in goal, Montreal, Soldado, Sane. Cunningham is going to be playing because it might be his last game for the club, to be honest with you. Cunningham is the captain, but he's 32 years of age. I'm probably going to get rid of him, to be honest with you. So he's just playing just for the hell of it. We've got Guy. Again, I can't remember bringing him in. He came from Everton, though, didn't he? That's where he came from. Guy and Guendouzi as the midfield pairing with Barnes, Oyer, Miguel, and Mayer up front. It's not Mayer, isn't it? I just said his name correctly a minute ago. And Merrill, there we go. Merrill up top. So yeah, we're just going to get into the game. I was tempted to play Abraham because Chelsea is his former club, so hopefully we'll get him on at some point. I'm not expecting us to win this game at all. We owe Chelsea what happened last time. I'm guessing they absolutely battered us, but we've had another good season though. I've made some very good signings. I think we've done well. We're building a team. We have got a young team around us as well, which is the best thing about this team. Obviously, I'm not going to be staying at Cardiff forever, but for the time being, it's going to be my base. Cardiff are going to be me building my reputation now to being a Premier League manager. It's still, I reckon, going to be difficult next season, depending on what budget we get. I think we'll be able to survive, though, quite comfortably. I want to get the 50-point mark. That's my aim for next season, to get 50 points, and that was a terrible goal. Own goal from Henderson. That was 2 minutes in, and it was just came from a free kick, and they just whipped it in, played out wide, they cut in, took the shot, bounced off the post, straight off the keeper, and in. That was poor within 2 minutes of this game. Worrying signs. There we go, on the attack now. Sane, I need to take him off throw-ins, I really do. Guendouzi with the cross in. Miguel's there. Right, Gaya to Cunningham. To Guendouzi. Almost getting himself another goal. But we're still on the attack here. It goes out to Cunningham and it hits the corner flag and goes out for a throw-in, I'm guessing. The only other thing as well, Miguel, I've managed to get him on a new contract, but I'm an idiot and he's got quite a low buyout fee clause. I think it's only like 30 million or something like that. And I can't afford to lose him because he's a wonder kid. He's absolutely awesome. That was a good goal as well from Montoya there. That was good. 2-0 down. I don't know even why I'm showing you this game. Really don't have a clue, but oh well, we've got to see the last game of the season and just see the budgets and all that sort of stuff. I mean, it's a lovely, cheeky little finish. Henderson probably should have done better there. Right, Henderson with the goal kick. May should have gone a bit more defensive as well going into this game, but we're going positive. It's the last game of the season. They've just scored again. I might just go defensive now. I don't want to get battered at the last day of the season. We don't want to lose like 6-0. Because at the minute, only 3-0. We'll drop defensive. Comes from Henderson's clearance. De Ligt wins it. And then Torres slots it in. Right, now we're on the attack again. Ball over the top for herself. Oya can't really run onto that. He's chasing it down. And they've just played another big ball over the top. And we just can't cope with these big balls over the top. And Torres is in there. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Team instructions. We're going to drop back. We're going to drop back a little bit. We're going to sit back. Probably not that far. Actually, yeah, I'm going to sit back that far. Now it's about damage limitation. Because we're not going to get the ball, are we? We're not going to kind of do well. So if we just sit back and try and defend this 3-0 loss we're having at the minute. I probably should have done that to start with. Right, Oya, with a free kick in. And we've managed to get a goal back. We really have. And it's 3-1 from just changing the tactic, dropping a little bit deeper. We managed to cause a free kick. It's Saldado's third goal of the season. I can't remember any of his goals that he scored, but still, 3-1. We're getting back into the game. There we go. We fixed it. It's 3-1. I don't know whether next season we should play a bit more of a defensive formation, especially against the top teams, just to try and grind out some results. Because we have, I think, well, we haven't got a good defence, but I think we could get a good defensive team. I think that's the areas that definitely need to strengthen from centre back. But we're in. Miguel with the shot, and it goes over for a corner we've got. If we pull a goal back here now, we stand a chance of maybe getting ourselves back into this game. But Kepa just picks the ball up nicely from that corner, and nothing else comes of it. They've got to throw in deep in our half. Cross comes out, and they get a fourth goal. 3-1. That's a lovely goal from Chelsea. You can see why they're champions at the minute, and they've very comfortably won this league as well. I've just seen, obviously, they're on 85 points. I think they're about 10 points ahead, did I just see? Let's have a look. They're 9 points ahead of Manchester United. Man City, then Liverpool in 4th, Arsenal in 5th, Tottenham. So it's kind of there's no shocks just there just yet of things that are happening in the league. But Chelsea have been kind of the best of a bad bunch, I think. The top 4, at least top 5, 6, maybe should have done better this season. Right, what am I going to do? The Arsenal job did come up at one point. I did apply for it. Didn't get it. Aguero is going to come on. Maybe his last game. No, in fact, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. Aguero's going to come on. And then Abraham's going to come on as well alongside him. Then we're going to swap them 2 rounds. Yep, they like to do that. And do I make another change now? Maximum's probably going to come on for Harvey Barnes as a winger. There we go. I'm going to make a triple sub. We're still on defensive. Probably should have changed one of the defenders because Montreal is playing crap. But why not? Aguero, again, he's been good for us this season. Abraham's in. Shoots. Probably should have done better. Tammy Abraham, I've got faith in him. We're probably going to use him a little bit more next season with Aguero probably falling out of the team because he's old. He's losing out. He was the best striker of the team. Not anymore. Right, corner to Chelsea. It goes over. It's looking like this game is going to finish 2-1. Unless they get another chance. And 5-1 is going to look horrible. And it is 5-1. Again, it's another wonder goal from Chelsea, really. Poor defending from ourselves, I think. But we're still in 13th place. I think Newcastle have overtaken us, haven't we? We've dropped down. We've dropped down. Right, are we on attack now? Miguel, we are. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, 5-1. Annoyingly, probably should have gone more defensive from the off. I'm just going to tell them that was terrible, though. I'm far from pleased. Because losing to Chelsea 2-1 or something like that, fine. 5-1, a bit bad. Really a bit bad. So, have we got the budget set yet? Have we got them? Yeah, I'm not going to do that. We received 16 million quid. What's that do for the finances? We have 17 million pound in the bank. So projection-wise, technically the transfer budget at the end of the season should be 40 million. It's going up. But is it going to be 40 million? Have we got it yet? We have not. So, I'm going to click through until we get to the end of the season rewards and all this sort of stuff. We've played out 90k of bonuses. So that's fine. So, yeah, we're going to go forward a little bit and see what happens money-wise. Right, here we are. Didn't take long to get the end of season kind of rewards and all that sort of stuff. So the Cardiff's overall best 11. To be honest with you, we don't really know because we've only been here for a couple of seasons. Cunningham's there, Sane's there. I brought him in, didn't I, as well, Sane? He was already there. He's got himself in there. So, did we have him? I think we let him go, though, didn't we? We did let him go. Maximum's there. No one else is really kind of there. Anyone made him onto the bench? Henderson's on the bench now. Accra, Miguel, Guendouzi. Yeah, they've all made it onto the bench. End of season rewards. Here we go. So, fans player of the season, Miguel. And he's something special, I tell you now. 19-year-old Portuguese player. He's worth 10 million. Has he dropped down a little bit? I'm sure he's worth a lot more than that at one point. His contract, though, contract info, he's got minimum release clause of 27 million. Hopefully no one has wanted him. No one's looking to be interested in him, so that's good. I don't like why he's on a downer, though. He's going to be a good player. He really is. 33 games, 6 goals, 12 assists, 7.11 rating. Fantastic for us. Anyway, so he was fans player of the season, maximum second, then Sane. Goal of the season. Let's have a look and see what it was. It was Merrill. I believe this may have been... Was it his debut? I doubt it was. Plays it back to Maguire. Yeah, plays it back to Merrill, who just shoots from nowhere. Yeah, we'll give him that goal. That's a pretty good goal. Signing of the season, again, Miguel for 1.5 million. Young player of the season, Miguel. Stats, I didn't realise you could click on this. Our top goal scorer was Merrill with 10 goals. When did he come in? I think he only came in... I'm pretty sure I transferred him halfway through the season, didn't I? So he's only played half of the season, I think, Merrill, and he's done well. Then Miguel has got obviously the best average rating at 7.12. I've got a load of sirens going past my window today. I don't know what is going on here. Right, apologies. A load of sirens went past. I don't really know what was going on. Anyway, so what else we got? Stats, highest average rating, Miguel. Most assists, Miguel. Best pass completion, Oya. Again, most player of the match is Miguel. Again, he's the key player for us. Most yellow cards and most red cards. That's fine. Best 11, we've seen that. What else we got? Season review. We did really well, actually, this season. We got to the semi-final of the Carabao Cup. We lost in the 6th round, which was the quarter-final of the FA Cup, wasn't it, the 6th round? So it was all right. We finished 13th. Match of the season when we beat Southampton 3-0 away from home, and then most forgettable moment 5-0 against Cardiff. No, against Tottenham, unfortunately. So 30 players used, highest in the Premier League highest. That's cool. So we used the most amount of players. I like to rotate the team pretty much. Squad dynamics are looking good. They're all right. End of season kind of team meeting. Let's have a look, see what we're going to do here. I'm going to go aim for Euro. No. We're going to aim for mid-table next season, and I'm pleased. Everyone's happy with that. Mid-table should be good. There's some players I may have promised European football for next season. We'll have a look at the promises in a second, because I'm known for breaking my promises, apparently. That's one thing I need to sort for my profile. So if we go... Oh no, promises here. So, we've got a year to finish top half. Okay, top half. Okay, that's fine. So next year we have to finish top half. Not too worried about Aguero. Harvey Barnes, though. Maybe. But then again, we could cash in him at some point. Anyway, we could get some money for him later on, I reckon. Right, have we been given our money yet? We have not. So we're going to wait, go a bit further forward, see what monies we get for next season. Here we go. We've got the budgets. Right, the board have set a £1.5 million wage and £41 million worth of transfer, which is nice. I'm going to... How much money have we got in the bank? Can I request them to up the youth? We are currently spending 1.4 million on wages, so it's not too bad, actually. Quite decent. Let's request, see if we can... We agree. Our youth player progress academy needs... Cool. They're going to up the... Yeah, they're going to put £2 million into the youth facilities, which is awesome. What about myself on my profile? I'm a 3-star near enough. Continental B. I'm studying my Continental A licence, which is good. My attacking and defending's gone up well. Tactical's well. So, reputation is alright. It's getting quite high. Media handling's proper dropped off because I've stopped doing them. Tactical, been good. Hands-on approach is good. Managing finances is excellent. Team disciplines, all right. Domestic player, what's that? It's likely his favourite, fair dues. Loyalty to players is a bit wrong because I keep kind of doing my stupid breaking promises. Who's my relationships with? My best, Stephen Gerrard's on there, Mark Waterburn, Ryan Giggs, nice. And I want to see if I'm on any favoured personnel list for Cardiff. I doubt I will be. I really doubt I will be. If we have a look at, where is it? Is it general? Favoured personnel. I'm not going to be on here at all. No. But Miguel is, though. He's come in this season. He's done all right. So, question is, what have we got to do for next season? Team report, squad depth. Let's have a look. We're going to look in all positions and see who I need to sign. Abraham, striker-wise, he's still got plenty of time to improve, but he's 25. He needs to up his game next season, or else he's just going to fall further backwards. We've got, obviously, Merrill, who's doing all right. We've got Mitrovic, he's out on loan. How's he done on loan? 16 games, 5 goals. I can't get him into the team. I really can't get him scoring. I might have to sell him. Who's this guy? And then again, I bought this guy, and he isn't that great. Again, he'll probably be looked to sell, so maybe another striker. But before I look at that, let's go down and look at defence and all that sort of stuff. Henderson in goal, decent. Right backs, we've got James, Montreal, so we need a right back. We need a definitely better right back. Defence, we've got Sane. Again, he's 32, so we need to get him. Garcia, I'm playing him a lot, but he's not the best. He really isn't. He's a 2-star. Only 3-star potential ability, so we need someone to go alongside Salcedo. Left back, I think we maybe need another backup. We've got this kid, Vida, who we've bought in 2 million from the Czech Republic. He looks alright. He can definitely improve. He's only 20. Plenty of room, but again, Cunningham, when's his contract run out? I might cash in on Cunningham. I might have to let him go. He's 32. He's not that great. He really isn't. So he's probably needs to go. So the kind of back four I really, really need to strengthen. Wing backs, we don't really use them. I've got obviously Dizon Sterling as well, who is been on loan. He's only played 9 games. That's terrible for being on loan. He's obviously not been that great. Again, another experiment that's gone very wrong for us. We've got Reece James though at right back. Again, he's 23. He needs to step up next season, I think. Well, I'm going to have to stop playing him some more. He's only played 12 games for us this season. So I need to probably try and use him a bit more than the other guys. Defensive midfield, potentially we could go to that option. We have got the 4-3-3 that we did play. We've got Gil, Aqua. We've got players that can play there. Central midfield, I think we're pretty much sorted. I don't need to buy any more midfielders. We've got obviously Guendouzi, we've got Gil, we've got Aqua, we've got Skip, who I need to start using a bit more. Again, 22 years of age. He's got plenty of potential still to go, so he may need to step up. John Swift, he's 27, probably need to get rid of him. And everyone else just can play in the other positions. On the right-hand side, attacking-wise, we've got Maximum and Harvey Barnes. They can do really well. A couple of other players that we've got out on loan. Dizon Sterling, obviously one of them. Marcus Edwards. Again, a couple of these players are going to be leaving. Have to be. Attacking midfielder, we've got Oya. Again, he's decent. Harvey Barnes. Like, Oya can... He says there he was a 4-star, but you look at this, he's only 3-star. So it depends on your scouts and all that sort of stuff. But he's had a decent season. Only 3 goals, though. 4 assists. Probably should have done a little bit better. But again, it was his first season at the club. So hopefully he can come out and do well. Obviously, the left-hand side, we've seen that. We've got Maximum, we've got Barnes, we've got Velasquez. So we've got plenty of players to play on the left. Just Miguel. I think he's going to be a superstar. He is a wonder kid. I'm pretty sure he's a wonder kid. He is a wonder kid. He's going to do well for us. He's Portuguese. Hopefully be the next Ronaldo, do you reckon? Probably not. But he's doing all right. And then up top, we've established what the strikers are. So pretty much that's that with what I've got to do. How I'll do it and who I'm going to bring in, I don't know. I'll just have a quick look whose contracts are about to expire. Aguero, to be honest, we haven't got anyone really contracts about to expire this season. So that's not too bad. I don't really need to worry too much about that. Under 23s, let's have a quick look at the youth setup. If we go by potential, we've got a lot of players with potential abilities. Like Gary Morrison, he's 18, a centre-back. He's got plenty of kind of potential. Again, we could maybe try and get him into the team somehow. I think there was another one of these ones that I signed. Jamal Jenkins. Again, he's come through the youth system. He is just someone that can play on the wing. Again, bags of potential. Maybe need to have a look. He's not a wonder kid, is he? No, he's just a prospect winger. What about Gary Morrison? Is he a wonder kid? If any of these say wonder kid, then yeah, I'm going to be playing him a lot more. And then a couple of other players there. Under 18s, again, there's a couple of players. Bags of potential. 16-year-olds. 1.5 star already. Right back. Again, we need to strengthen that position. He could be a backup for us. Christian Wallace. Could be a backup, but he's not going to be good enough, really. If you look at the reports, he is Van Armour kind of a league standard, really. So we'll maybe look to try and loan him out. Will Foley as well, attacking midfielder. He's 18. He played on loan in the Championship last season, 8 games. Dropped down another league, 37 games in League 1. 4 goals, 11 assists, play the matches. So again, is it someone we can maybe try and feed into the team and use the Carabao Cup as an experiment and use some of the young players? I don't think so, because I want to kind of win it, and we came so close to this season. So a few things to look at, really. We've got some good youth prospects coming through. Whether we'll be here long enough, I don't know. We'll have a look at the staff, see what other jobs, maybe job centre. Sunderland's the job that's only going in the Premier League. There's no real kind of big jobs here that's looking like they're going to be available. If we go to kind of, no, what do we want? Job security, there we go. Untouchable, there we go. This is the way around we want to do it. So if we have a quick look, the Leicester City job, Gareth Southgate is looking like he may be going because Leicester massively underperformed. And I tell you now, if this job comes up in the summer, oh, hang on, I'm going to declare interest in the job for Leicester. I've got to go to Leicester at some point. I really do. I'm going to declare the job for Leicester because obviously they did finish below us in the league. They did have European football this season. I think they should be doing a lot better than they have been doing. But enough said. Who else is insecure? Let's have a look. Any big teams in Manchester City? Their job could be up for grabs. I doubt I'll get that job though. Arsenal. There's some big clubs here that have been obviously struggling. Manchester United only stable. So yeah, a lot of things could happen. But we'll just see what occurs in the next episode. So we'll be back. I don't know when it's going to be done. I need to kind of play through, obviously, pre-season now. It's Monday when I'm recording this. This should be coming out on the Tuesday. I've got Game of Thrones to watch tonight. So I'm going to struggle playing through this and watching all that and doing things I've got to do. So hopefully, if I don't get the next video out by Wednesday, it'll definitely be out by Thursday. So just to let you all know, I've waffled on enough. It's 23 minutes of me pretty much just talking. So sorry guys, not been much action, but hopefully, fingers crossed, in the next episode, I'm either going to be at Leicester City or at Cardiff. That's the only job I'm going to go to, Leicester City. If that job comes up, I'm taking it and I'm having it. If not, I'm staying at Cardiff. We're going to build for another season at Cardiff. That was my first full season at Cardiff, wasn't it? Finished 13th. Let's at least stay another year because it looks good that I'm not just club hopping at the minute. I was at York for a while. Then, in fact, it's getting on a little bit in it, but we'll quickly check on the teams. So York, by the way, finished 4th in League 2 by the looks of things. But they've been knocked out in the semi-finals of the playoffs there, which is annoying. What about Bolton then? Let's have a look, see how they got on. Let's go down. They definitely didn't get promoted. If we want to go to table, don't we? There we go. Bolton finished 19th. They're struggling a little bit. I think they'll bounce back, do you reckon? I think the finances must be a bit poor. It doesn't really say. But finances are okay. But enough said. Anyway, I've been waffling on too much now. I'm going to leave this video here. Leave a like, guys. Subscribe if you're new. 99 subscribers on at the minute. Can we make it 100 before the end of the week? I doubt it very much. But if you are number 100, do let me know down below. And I'll thank you personally in the next video. So anyway, guys, I'm going to shut up now. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. See you in a bit.